EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Set, ready. 10 cycles. Ready.
On first down, Thompson Robinson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. Stop.
On second down, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Burrow on play action. Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Now Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth puts it on. Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. Listen, Tony, it's complimentary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, we'll shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Packers defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary is really developed.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
One, ready?
Up the middle here, it's Lewis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. And his pass incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Caught right side. It's Lewis. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Here's Thompson Robinson. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And incomplete on the deep ball. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be second down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Okay, ready?
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
Ready.
The DTR going to throw it here. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams when a mistake happens.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
A second down run with Lewis. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Burrow changing the look. In motion, the tight end.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
On third down, Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Gotta go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Luke Musgrave. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Round 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Bishop. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
The throw over the middle taken in. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bishop. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Round 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Ready up.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hut.
Thompson Robinson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Ready.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. Eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11 Thomas.
In motion left goes Watson.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
12. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow going underneath for Lewis. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Round 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And now here is another interception. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Dumps it off to Lewis. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. To the air again, Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here we go. 12.
Gain of 26 yards. First down.
11. Hey, we got to go score.
Burrow on play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
11, MC Paint. Behind.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st down, here's Thompson Robinson. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? That is caught. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Still on his feet. And down to the 7-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Sticking to the air, hits Thompson Robinson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. The DTR going to throw it here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw is DTR. Being chased out left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Here we go.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a pick at the 6.
11, Thomas.
Second and
They try again with Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line.
a loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Ball's ready.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And a good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe.
Steel, black.
On 1st down, Thompson Robinson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Green Jack. Set.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters.
Ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
12. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12.
Now they go play action now. Burrow, he finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we... Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Down.
The Browns drive about to get started. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10, 7-yard line.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw.
Flushed out right.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Burrow.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Kick is good.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Stop.
Lewis between the tackles. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give, running right is Lewis. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
15-yard line.
On the handoff, Lewis running left. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Burrow will throw.
It's 3rd down.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 70. Browns 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Let's go, charge.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Lucas Van Ness able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And now here is another interception. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was